Imagine a tiny seed, so small it disappears into the palm of your hand, yet capable of either nourishing your body or silently inflaming your arteries like a lit fuse in the dark. We've always been told that seeds are symbols of vitality, fiber, nutrients, an unquestionable pillar of healthy eating. And yet, behind this perfect image lies a far less flattering truth, especially for those over 60. Some seeds, eaten daily by most of us, accelerate aging, injure blood vessels, and awaken inflammation quietly lurking beneath the surface. The worst part? Almost every senior is unaware of it. Before we go any further, consider subscribing and activating notifications so you never miss an essential health insight. In the next few minutes, you'll discover the 4 seeds you should absolutely avoid, and the 4 that can, on the contrary, rejuvenate your body. One of them is likely already sitting in your kitchen, while another helped a patient walk again without pain after years of struggle. Before we begin, share in the comments which seeds you consume daily and whether you've ever noticed bloating, joint pain, or skin issues after your meals. We read and respond to every message with personalized guidance, so don't hesitate. Chapter 1: Seeds that harm your health. The number 4. Sunflower seeds. They seem harmless, almost ordinary. You toss them into salads, sprinkle them on cereal bars, or eat them out of habit. Yet for seniors, they can become a true metabolic disruptor. Their main issue? Their extremely high concentration of omega-6 fats, pro-inflammatory molecules that, when they overwhelm omega-3s, act like fuel poured onto the fire of inflammation. Many people end up with stiff joints, sore knees, or a more vulnerable heart without ever suspecting that their daily handful of sunflower seeds might be the cause. That's exactly what happened to Margaret, a 72-year-old retired librarian who struggled with fatigue and persistent swelling in her ankles. After eliminating sunflower seeds and replacing them with a balanced mix of chia and flax seeds, her energy returned in less than 3 weeks, and her inflammatory markers dropped dramatically. If you're over 60 and dealing with joint pain, fatigue, or unstable cholesterol, take a serious look at your consumption of these seeds. A safer alternative: pumpkin seeds, which we'll discuss later. Number 3. Cottonseed, hidden in processed foods. Most people have no idea they're consuming it. You'll never see it sprinkled on a dish. Instead, it slips quietly into industrial dressings, cookies, cereals, and so-called healthy snacks. The oil extracted from this seed is one of the most widely used in the food industry because of its extremely low cost. But this oil contains a particularly troubling natural compound, gossypol, a plant toxin capable of interfering with the heart's electrical activity, limiting calcium absorption in the muscles, and disrupting cellular energy production. That's nearly what happened to Joan, a 70-year-old woman who had adopted a low-fat diet. She unknowingly consumed processed foods loaded with cottonseed oil every single day. The result: heart palpitations, crushing fatigue, and severe muscle cramps. Once she removed this oil from her diet, everything returned to normal within a few weeks. If you're over 60, check every label. This oil has absolutely no place on your plate. Number 2. White sesame seeds. They're everywhere, on breads, in sauces, in Asian dishes, in the well-known tahini paste. But for seniors, they can present a triple threat. They contain phytates that block the absorption of calcium, magnesium, and zinc, gradually weakening bones and joints. They can trigger late-onset allergies, far more common after the age of 50, sometimes without any immediate warning. They can overload an immune system that is already less efficient, creating a quiet, persistent inflammation. Linda, a 69-year-old retired nurse, had suffered for years from joint pain, bloating, and dry patches on her skin. After discovering a sensitivity to sesame and removing it completely, her symptoms almost vanished within 2 weeks. She also regained an energy level she thought she had lost forever. Seniors should remain cautious. Other seeds, much safer ones, offer the same benefits without the risks and fit just as easily into everyday meals. Number 1. Unprepared chia seeds. Here is the biggest surprise: chia, often praised as a superfood, can become dangerous when consumed dry. It absorbs several times its weight in water, swells rapidly, and can cause a blockage in the esophagus or intestines, in people with slow digestion or acid reflux. Even a small spoonful can expand enough to create discomfort or, in vulnerable individuals, a serious obstruction. Numerous clinical reports describe episodes of choking or severe obstruction in seniors who swallowed dry or poorly hydrated chia seeds, sometimes believing they were making a simple, healthy addition to their meals. Roberto, a 74-year-old former truck driver, learned this the hard way. After adding unsoaked chia to his meals, he became constipated, bloated, and in significant pain. Stopping chia immediately and replacing it with soaked flax seeds was enough to restore his comfort within a few days, and his digestion returned to normal shortly afterward. Chia is not harmful in itself, but it must be fully hydrated before consumption to ensure it supports your health rather than compromising it. Chapter 2: Seeds that truly support health after 60. Number 4. Black sesame seeds. Unlike white sesame, the black, unhulled, unrefined variety offers an entirely different set of benefits. Rich in antioxidant lignans, it protects blood vessels, supports memory, and reduces the oxidative stress that increases with age. Its intact shell gives it a more complete nutritional profile, particularly valuable for seniors seeking a natural boost to both cognitive vitality and cardiovascular resilience. Even small daily amounts can help maintain steadier circulation and offer gentle, long-term support for brain function. Siam, a 70-year-old retired mathematics teacher, experienced noticeable improvements in her focus and blood pressure after taking a small spoonful of ground black sesame each day. She also reported more stable sleep and greater mental endurance as the weeks went by, a change she hadn't achieved with any other dietary adjustment. To be enjoyed in moderation and well prepared, but profoundly beneficial. Number 3, flax seeds. Flax seeds may seem unassuming, but their benefits are extraordinary. They contain a plant-based omega-3 that helps reduce inflammation, as well as lignans that support hormonal balance and digestive health. Their high soluble fiber content also helps stabilize blood sugar and nourish a more diverse microbiome, an invaluable advantage after the age of 60. For seniors, flax seeds can improve blood pressure, support heart health, and ease digestion. Their gentle yet consistent action makes them one of the most reliable natural additions for maintaining smoother circulation and a regular digestive rhythm. Youssef, a 68-year-old former taxi driver, saw his cholesterol drop and his digestion transform after adding just one spoonful of ground flaxseed to his daily routine. He even reported a sense of lightness and improved intestinal comfort within the first few weeks. Important: always consume flax seeds ground. Whole seeds pass through the body without being absorbed. Number 2, pumpkin seeds. Rich in magnesium and zinc, pumpkin seeds are ideal for seniors who struggle with cramps, sleep disturbances, or slow healing. Their abundance of antioxidants and high-quality fatty acids also provides valuable support for the nervous system and for muscle relaxation, both of which are often challenged with age. Adil, a 73-year-old former factory worker, suffered from restless legs and frequent nighttime awakenings. After 1 month of adding pumpkin seeds to his routine, he was sleeping deeply, and his cramps had nearly vanished. He also noticed a renewed sense of calm in the evenings, clear evidence that his mineral balance was gradually returning to normal. Just one handful a day is enough to experience meaningful benefits, as long as you consume them consistently. Number 1, hemp seeds. The most complete of them all, gentle on the digestive system, easy to absorb, and requiring no soaking, hemp seeds offer a perfectly balanced blend of proteins, omega-3s, and omega-6s. They also contain a rare anti-inflammatory compound, gamma-linolenic acid. Thanks to this unique combination, they support both cellular regeneration and hormonal stability, two pillars of health that become increasingly important after the age of 60. They boost energy, sharpen mental clarity, enhance muscle strength, and ease chronic joint discomfort. Their effortless assimilation makes them an ideal daily food for sustaining long-lasting vitality without upsetting digestion. S.A., a 76-year-old woman who had been walking with a cane, regained mobility and comfort within just a few weeks after adding 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds to her breakfast. She even noticed a renewed sense of endurance during her outings, a clear sign that her body was responding positively to this new nutritional support. Here are the 4 seeds to avoid and the 4 seeds to embrace to protect your health after 60. With age, certain foods become irreplaceable allies, while others quietly turn into hidden traps. By making the right choices, you can regain energy, mobility, and peace of mind. Let us know in the comments what you've already tried and what you hope to improve: digestion, sleep, or joint comfort. And if this content has been helpful, consider subscribing so you can continue transforming your health with us.